YouTube, what is up? Today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Legends Spider-Man Doppelganger. This is from the Molten series. And next one we have the Six-Arm Spider-Man from the Kingpin series. Very similar. I never got around to opening the Spider-Man, Six-Arm Spider-Man. And I just figured we crack them open together and take a side-by-side look at them. Doppelganger is a very, I don't know, interesting character, I guess. I mean, just depends on what sparks your interest, right? So he was originally created by Magus, who's a foe of Adam Warlock. And this character was created along with doppelgangers or evil versions of almost every single Marvel hero. And of course, there was a few villains that had doppelgangers as well. But yeah, this would have been going on around the time of Infinity War. And let's bring him in a little closer. And ultimately, he showed up in what was that? Was it Maximum Carnage comic book line? That is correct. Maximum Carnage. He showed up in Maximum Carnage. Before that, going back into the history of the Infinity War, all the doppelgangers, I almost said doppelgangers, all of the doppelgangers were killed off. But I think Marvel decided to keep him around just because he was the coolest looking character of all of them. I mean, you had like an Iron Man, a Gambit, I mean, Wolverine, so on and so forth. And they decided to keep him around for whatever reason. And I mean, to tell you the truth, he's probably the coolest looking one of all the doppelgangers that were created. So he shows up in Maximum Carnage, and there he's killed by Carnage, and then he comes back a little later through different issues, but we're not going to get much into that. That was just a little history of the doppelganger. Uh, an evil, mindless duplicate of Spider-Man infused with supernatural energy by the Demogoblin. Okay, the six-armed doppelganger has dreaded claws that can shoot razor-sharp webbing. So he shoots webbing, similar to Spider-Man, but they're sharp. I don't know why they talk about the Demogoblin on here. Uh, he was running around with the Demogoblin for a while, but as far as giving him supernatural energy, I don't know. That might be true. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this guy open. And there's some side work UPC there. Let's see if we can get that in there. Yep. Crack him open. And I apologize opening him on camera. I think I'm gonna start doing individual videos where I'm not going to be doing full waves at a time. That way it'll give you guys the opportunity to see what you want to see. And if this is something that, you know, you're not really interested in buying, or, you know, just to give you an idea of what to expect from the figure. Now, I got him in hand right now, and I am pretty happy with this guy. Of course, there's going to be a few minor things that we already know and saw with the six-arm Spider-Man. Yeah, as far as the articulation is concerned, I don't mind it too much. However, you know, giving us an ab crunch and even just a waist swivel would have been awesome with this. But yeah, Not terrible, not bad. Must have, I wouldn't say that much, but yeah, this thing is it's pretty dope. Not, you know, too much going on with him. But yeah, this is a good looking figure. And I know I mentioned it before, but like, if they get rid of these rivets here and maybe molt them in the same color, that probably would have to be painted. But I mean, there are toys. That's actually kind of cool. And then off to the side here, we do have the six-arm Spider-Man, which we can crack open now that I have an excuse of getting this guy open. So, interesting thing today. Last night, when I got off of work around 4 a.m., I was, browsing around for some toys, and I ended up checking out GameStop because I heard reports that people were finding the new Avengers Hulk Build-A-Figure wave with the new War Machine, Rescue, and Better Ray Bill. So I decided to check online and see if they had anything as far as, people were finding Shuri for like the last week or two. So I just thought I'd give it a look and see if I could find one in my area. And sure enough, I ended up finding the entire wave. So I picked that up today. We're going to be taking a look at that. So here's that. What's going on? I can't get him to stand. Six-arm Spider-Man. Little quick side-by-side. But yeah, so I ended up picking up that entire wave, which was cool. Now I don't gotta go hunting for everything. And he did come with the right arm. Looks to be the right arm. Yeah, this is the right arm to the Molten Man. And I think, nope, maybe it's not this one. One of the bars that go into his arm come out. But I don't know what that is up here. That's kind of weird. Hope that doesn't affect the piece in any way. Oh well. I don't know if you guys even saw that. Sorry. I did bring out Carnage just to do a quick side by side. Yeah, come on. Now you don't want to stand up, huh? Wow. All right, there we go. And here's a closer look at him with Spider-Man. Now, in that Maximum Carnage comic little series, I think, I don't know if it was a 6 or 8 part series. I could be wrong. Doppelganger ends up fighting Spider-Man and breaking his ribs. And what ends up happening is Spider-Man ended up passing out a few times in that issue because he kicked him so hard. And he ends up kind of like, he's already like crazy, if you say. But he's like totally lost it to where he tries to fight one of Carnage's allies, and Carnage ultimately ends up killing him, and you don't even see him in the rest of the issues. And then later down the line, he pops back up again. And again, I don't want to get back into that, but that was pretty much Doppelganger for you. So, as always, please like, subscribe, and as always, take care.